Hi, hello, I'm Shelby and I work at a grocery store. If you, like me, have worked in retail forever and ever, you know that one thing about working retail is you hit the point where you're almost at the end of your shift and you're just all peopled out. And lo and behold, what happens to me today? But the peopleiest of people asks me all the questions. It all starts with I'm stocking in a section that is not the one that she is looking for. And she asks me where the frozen gookie is. She said, the frozen gookie, I don't know how to say it. I said, oh, the gnocchi? I can show you. So then I take her over and I show her the one that she wants. The one that she wants, because there's a bunch. And then she says, these can be microwaved, right? And I flip it over and I look at the instructions. I say, sure can. And she says, okay, and what else can be microwaved? Man, this is the freezer section of a grocery store. I'd say 95%. Maybe not the raw meat. I don't know how big your microwave is. I bet you could do a pizza if you try hard enough. I don't know. So then what else can be microwaved? I said most of it. So then she asks, and I start showing her stuff, right? I'm like, well, here's the things that I have tried, that I have microwaved. Yeah? And mind you, I am picking up the items. I am flipping it over. I'm going, yep, that can be microwaved. And then I pass it to her and she goes, what's this? And I tell her. And then she looks at the nutrition facts and she goes, sodium so high. Yep. Could you believe it? The frozen, processed, packaged, prepared food at the grocery store is high in sodium. What are you gonna do? So then I keep showing her things. Well, what else can be microwaved? What else can be microwaved? Can this be microwaved? Can this be microwaved? I don't know. Let me look at the package with the instructions. I too am an adventurer like you. I also buy my food at the grocery store and then I take it home and then I put it away. And then when I want it, I prepare it per package instructions. I work at a grocery store. I have not read the ingredients and directions to every package in the grocery store. Even if I had, I wouldn't be able to remember it. I don't know what I ate for dinner yesterday. And then she asks where our pumpkin stuff is. And I said, unfortunately, we don't have any pumpkin stuff yet. It's supposed to come later in the week. We're not there yet. The only thing we have is pumpkin bagels, pumpkin cream cheese. Oh, well, where are the pumpkin bagels and the pumpkin cream cheese? So then I take her to where the bagels are. Whoops, we're out of pumpkin bagels. News to me. I didn't know that. It's Sunday in a grocery store. Guess it makes sense. Oh no, ma'am, we're out of pumpkin bagels, but I have the cream cheese over here. Oh, I don't need that. I have plain cream cheese at home. Well, then why did you ask for it in the first place? Anyway, what other kinds of bagels do you have? So then I show her the other kinds of bagels. Sesame, cinnamon raisin, plain, it's a grocery store. Bagels. Well, how much is this? $3.49. How much is this one? $3.49. Believe it or not, same price, different flavor. Same package, same price, different flavor. Oh, well, what kinds of breads do you have? What kinds of breads do we have? If you could open your eyeballs and look at the bread aisle that we were in, you would see all of the kinds. All of the kinds. All of the kinds with signs directly in front of them that say what they are, what the size is, and how much it costs. Well, how much does this one cost? How much does this one cost? And then when she picked up the bagels, she flips it and looks at the nutrition facts. That's a lot of carbs. In a bagel? Can you believe it? I've been eating carbs this whole time. I didn't know that there were carbs in a bagel. What? How did you get to the grocery store today? Did you drive yourself here? Oh my God. This was almost 20 minutes. At least 15. That I'm walking around with this lady. And then it hit a point where she asked where the yogurt was, and I pointed across the aisle to where the yogurt was, and she turned around and I went and hid in the back room till I was pretty sure she went to the checkout because I couldn't take it anymore. It's a Sunday in a grocery store and I'm 20 minutes till my shift's up, baby. I don't have it in me. But if in case you didn't know, frozen packaged prepared foods are high in sodium and bagels are high in carbs. So the more you know.
We bowled them there, just minutes from the end of a shift when a customer turns shopping into an endless quest for information you'd think was common knowledge. Shelby handles it with humor, patience, and a bit of internal screaming. Her story is a lighthearted reminder that even the simplest errands can feel like an epic adventure for some folks. Shout out to the retail workers for keeping it together while answering those "can this be microwaved?" questions on repeat.
Y'all need to leave that Facetune alone. So my friend just went on a date. Matter of fact, let me go all the way back. So my friend discovered Facetune and started abusing it. I noticed. I didn't say nothing. I tried. I had asked her, I said, what is you putting on your pictures that you be posting? She's like, why? I said, because you look like an anime character. She just looked at me and I was like, and at that moment I knew she was not ready to accept what I had to say. And I didn't have the capacity to argue, so I went ahead and let it go. Fast forward, her coworker comes to her, was like, you know what? I want you to meet my brother. All of a sudden, he has a brother. And I showed him your Instagram. I said, messy. Your coworker's messy. And he wants to meet you. He's just out of a, relationship. And he's in the tech. He owns his own house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Talking him up, right? She's like, of course. So she's like, let me see what he looks like. The coworker shows my friend the brother. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'll go at him, pass him my number or whatever. So her and the coworker's brother, because the coworker, he messy, they started talking, whatever. And what happened? Hold on. Yeah, they start talking. They never meet. She said they was talking for hours, like every day for about a week. Texting, talking. They decided to meet up that weekend. She said when she met up with the brother, the whole energy had shifted. I said, okay, I already knew what happened. She was like, what you think happened? I said, you want the truth or you want to lie? She was like, just tell me the truth. I said, he didn't like what he said. I said, that was the first time y'all had ever seen each other prior to talking on the phone. Like, y'all never FaceTime. And she's like, nope. I said, he didn't like what he saw. I said, you've been overfiltering your pictures. On top of that, when you were on that date, did you wear some makeup? She said, why? I said, it's because you want to be Alicia Keys and don't never want to wear no makeup. I get it. I don't like to wear makeup like that either. I said, you think you could just get away with lip gloss and eyelashes, which is okay, but you can't not wear makeup in real life and then overfilter your pictures. It don't work like that. Pick a battle. Because now you're going to look like a whole different person. You look like a bad on the internet and a bad in real life. And B-A-D. She's like, you're right. You're right. I said, you was having Facetune blindness and I knew it. I was like, I knew it. And your coworkers are messy ass because everybody knew it. We seen what you were doing in them pictures and they tried to humble you. She has now deleted the app. Thank God. And, I saved her. I was a good friend.
All right, when Facetune and reality collide, it's bound to get awkward. This friend may have overdone the filters a bit, and it definitely set up some high expectations for that first date. There's a lesson here. If you want to avoid these situations, just keep it real and don't let an app do all the work. People appreciate authenticity, and in the end, confidence in your true self shines brighter than any filter.